Hello and welcome to the Blu-Review. Today we're talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks. Alright, when I first heard they were going to be doing a movie about a live-action movie about Alvin and the Chipmunks, I thought this was going to be about as good as taking a brown paper sack, puking in it, then letting your dog come and piss in it, and then a cat, and not just like a regular like a fucking house cat, but I mean like a mountain lion with diarrhea. Take a big giant fucking diarrhea turd and just fucking shoving it in this paper sack until it's basically overflowing, then throwing in some bat guana, for flavor. Letting it bake out in the sun for about 6 months until it's just as rancid as it can possibly fucking be, and then serve it warm for Christmas dinner. The movie wasn't quite that bad. I grew up loving the Chipmunks, and as a child of the 80s, who didn't? I even loved their movie, The Chipmunk Adventure. I still have the record. So, when I heard that the original voice actors, Ross and Janice, were coming back to the movie, I thought, well, it can't be that horrible. Well, just before it hit theaters, they actually dropped Ross and Janice in favor of some hot young talent. And at the end of the day, I mean, other than some maybe name recognition, you really can't tell that much of a difference. Alvin still kind of sounds like Alvin. The biggest problem I have with this is that Simon doesn't have as distinct a voice as he did in the cartoons. So, there's that. Now, how does this Blu-ray stack up? Let's talk first about the picture quality. That right there is an A+. This is, it's just got great picture quality. You've got depth, you've got detail, you've got bright, vivid, bold colors that pop off the screen. As far as the movie is concerned, you're probably talking maybe a B or a C. It's just a pretty average movie. And what really brings it down, certainly into the C range, is how they totally fucked up almost every single song in this movie. Other than the Chipmunk song, every other song in this movie sucks ass. I mean, it's like being fucking raped by a gorilla. They just totally, everything that you loved about the Witch Doctor song, they just shit all over. And it's just horrible. I couldn't even hardly stand and watch it. It was so bad and so shitty, it inspired me to take a shit. And that's what I did. A giant shit. And then I came back and the song was over and the movie continued on. Almost all the rest of the music in this movie is shit. There's a couple of okay parts where they sing some covers, but it's early on. After that, it's all shit. The movie moves along alright. It's just an average, okay movie. It's not great. It's not horrible. And the music sometimes really brings it down. I thought that Jason Lee did a lot better job in Alvin and the Chipmunks than he did in Underdog. But this is a DVD that's definitely worth checking out. It's got great picture quality. This sound is just okay. It's probably a B, B-, about the same as the movie. But check out Alvin and the Chipmunks. You might not want to buy this one. Not a lot of special features on it. But, Fox is becoming notorious for that in their Blu-ray releases. And it might have a pretty price tag on it, but this definitely has great picture quality in it. Certainly blows the DVD away. So, you might want to give it a rent. Certainly it's worth checking out.